Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Wedding Ringer. So, The Wedding Ringer stars Kevin Hart, Josh Gad, and Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting. And what this film is about, it's about this guy who is played by Josh Gad, and he doesn't have any friends, and he doesn't have a best man for his wedding. So what he does is he goes to his Best Man Incorporated place, and he meets this guy named Jimmy, which is played by Kevin Hart. And he becomes his best man for his wedding, and craziness ensues. So what did I think of The Wedding Ringer? I was surprised by this movie. I actually quite enjoyed The Wedding Ringer. I thought it was a pretty entertaining movie. So let's get into my positives, and my positives are Kevin Hart. Now, listen, I'm not the hugest fan of Kevin Hart. He's not a terrible comedian. I've laughed at his stand-up stuff, but he was hilarious in this movie. He really was. I think this is by far his best role he's done in a movie so far. He was just really funny in this movie. I really enjoyed him in this movie. Josh Gad is hilarious as well. I really enjoyed him in the movie as well. I really enjoyed him. So yeah, both of them were really good in this movie and really funny. I really enjoyed them in this movie. The jokes were really funny at times in this movie, There were some moments where I was hysterically laughing. I really was, And I was glad, It was great. I really enjoyed some of the jokes. Laughed a lot throughout the movie. Some of the writing with the movie, some of the writing was pretty good. I mean, not great, but pretty good. It was. Directing's good. Directing's good as well. I like the directing as well. I like the chemistry between Kevin Hart and Josh Gad. You can tell it's there. And I love that. You can tell that there's chemistry between Kevin Hart and Josh Gad. I love that about this movie. So yeah, really like the chemistry between the both of them. So yeah, my negatives, I do have a couple of negatives with this film. The first negative has got to be some of the rest of the acting. The rest of the acting is not great. I didn't really like the rest of the acting in this movie. Like, the guys that get to be the groomsmen weren't good. I didn't really like them. There was this weird guy that did this a lot and messed up his words, which was funny. I actually liked that. So yeah. My second negative is that I felt there was no chemistry between Josh Gad and Kaylee Cuoco Sweeting. I thought there was nothing between them. Zero. And even at times in the movie, Josh Gad would be like, yeah, a girl this hot actually talked to me and wanted to marry me, So yeah. Some of the jokes would try to be too crude. I feel like, just a little bit too crude in the movie, Like, they were just trying way too hard to be crude, in my opinion, at times, with the humor. And my last negative is the writing. Some of the writing with the movie was terrible. It really was. Some of the writing at times, so yeah. But besides that, I really enjoyed The Wedding Ringer. This was probably, so far, the biggest surprise of 2015 for me. I did not think I was going to like this movie at all, but it was a good movie, and I enjoyed it. So it's time for my official grade on The Wedding Ringer, and my official grade on The Wedding Ringer is a B. Enjoyable movie. I really enjoyed The Wedding Ringer, so yeah, it's going to get a B. So what did you guys think of The Wedding Ringer? Leave in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.